Westbrook, the 32-year-old, his 13th season now in the NBA, and again acquired from the Houston Rockets for John Wall, and the first basket of the season for.
Able to operate there with the nice little knockdown.
Good to see Ben Simmons trying one from the elbow as Bonga running the floor. Beal thinking about a double. He's wandering around without a man. Tobias Harris getting a touch, and he delivers.
He's got the ball in his rocket. He's moving.
Westbrook always on the move. Nice defense by Simmons. There's Bonga teeing up a three, and he's not a miss. The Sixers, of course, want to run. Running more pick and rolls this year than ever before. Certainly more pick and rolls than they did in a trade with Dallas for Josh Richardson.
Nice to see the shooter put the ball on the floor. A little two-man game with him and JoJo. Sixers making 4 of their last. Diminutive defenders giving up a lot of size, whether it's Westbrook or he. No chance of stopping the bigger offensive players.
Thomas Bryant unable to finish. 1 point Wizards lead. 4 minutes in, the lob to Embiid.
So much for that.
You wonder who Bonga's covering their no man's land. There he is. They are running again.
Sixers another turnover. Bryant running the floor and he slams for 2. Compliments of Westbrook. Neither coach has gone to his bench just yet. Westbrook again, and he's hitting that outside shot here early. It just tilts toward him.
That bucket finishes a 9-0 run, but you're absolutely right, Mark. The amount of room to operate.
Milton. Embiid ripping it down and putting it back. Now Westbrook will look to carry some of the load with Beal out as Dwight Howard slamming for his first bucket as a Sixer, the 7th.
Bertans having a hard time getting over clearing his visa from Europe, hence the behind the schedule.
And
up as well to avoid bigger defenders. Nice block.
Indeed by Howard, who has snuffed a couple here. Westbrook was looking for a goaltend. It's a Korkmaz 3, and down it goes for. On the floor for the first time. Playing with Ish Smith and Russell Westbrook. So a small. Maxey 3 for 3 for 6 in his NBA debut. And that is Lopez. Again, a modest score. Maxey's playing this game like he's been here for 5 years.
Head on a swivel. Earlier it was a cross-court pass to Furkan. That time to
timeout. Milton thinking about a 3, playing catch with Curry. That's for 3, and down it goes. Simmons to the floor, recouping it for the Sixers, who come up with a turnover.
Active hands at 6'10". What a danger.
And Embiid at 7.
Antonio played great against the 76ers in San Antonio. Kind of raised all of our eyebrows then.
And then they let him go.
Yeah.
Bertans, and suddenly the Wizards back in it.
Again.
Took that one from Paoli. Wizards. Beal just wrestled that away from Embiid. Green is on an island here and slamming for 2. The Sixers 4 of 8. The Wizards 3 of 6. 14 of the game for Embiid to lead all scorers as Westbrook snuck it past both. Russell Westbrook, Bradley Beal in the backcourt. Thomas Bryant, who starts the half with 3 personal fouls in the middle. That is Beal. You can count it. And a foul. Danny Green was trying to make mischief from behind.
Unable to knock down the bunny.
Been a 58% shooter a year ago, 2 for 7.
Too easy.
Yep, and Beal slamming for 2, and Doc Rivers is
defensive juggernaut. They are not.
And gliding in and scoring again is.
We've seen him utilize that baseline drop step for the second time tonight. Able to take Bonga too.
Simmons looking for the foul on Westbrook.
Got to be an amazing realization to be playing at the highest level. Howard for 2.
Milton, a bump and run with Lopez. You can count it. Sixers down 9 under 3 to play in the third. Korkmaz buries the 3. Brooks wants at least Westbrook or Beal on the floor at any one time. It's Bertans with a healthy 3, and he's good at that. Embiid, who's had a quiet second half to say the least. Korkmaz. And that was a difficult one.
For Sixer. Ish Smith looking to the corner. Westbrook pulls up for 2. That's what he's.
Again, Embiid, and they go straight up coverage with a 7-footer Lopez. Now the double by Neto and Joel.
Could hustle that time. Just anticipating the loose ball, getting to it first. Wow.
Westbrook. Embiid. The focus for the Sixers on the offensive end almost exclusively, and he buried it. So as
Embiid measuring up against Bryant. Embiid is on fire.
Embiid with 10 of his 24 so far in the quarter. It's Beal for a 3 and
draw up right now.
Curry. Yes.
Able to turn that corner, loses defender, and a little one-legged teardrop.
Westbrook. He was fouled as well. He'll get one more at the line.
You can see how dangerous he is and what a night and day proposition.
Opportunity after 2 missed free throws, and he missed. So after all that, the Sixers come up empty. They're down 1. It's Beal for 3, and he dropped it. Simmons the rebound. Milton in traffic, got it done.
And through screens, and then when he squares up, arms got to get up, got to contest.
Simmons swooping in and scoring. Embiid, all eyes on him. 4 to shoot. Curry thinking about it against Bryant. Yes! Wow!
Defender was so much bigger than him, had to get it over his arms.
Embiid on patrol. Bryant, you can count it. And Embiid has Bryant if he wants him.
All that room.
There he goes all the way to the cup. Joel Embiid, just 2 moments. He is in there for defense. Here's Beal. Got it. Large. Curry.
Good look.
Wide open was Simmons, and he slammed for 2. Wizards taking plenty of time here, and that is going to do it. The Sixers come back from a 12-point deficit to win their